different. I'll let you down. You, you can live it on me. Oh, I'm real. I'm being different. I'll let you down. I want you. You can depend on me. Hello, welcome in. How are you doing, my love? I just put in my contacts, so my eyes are a little bit teary. But how are you doing? I am doing good, my love. I am doing good. Thank you so much for asking. I am doing lovely. I was supposed to come on a little bit earlier, but I'm on no, and that's the most important part. This hair has a bang, but we're pinning it up so that we can get the makeup done. Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you so so much. So tonight we're gonna do. Obviously, I have on this bright color top, and we're gonna kind of match the vibes with a blue cut crease. That's what I'm thinking. With a pop of color. So we have the Black Party palette right here. Um, this is how she looks. Welcome in, everyone. I think I want to use this blue as the transitional shade. It's like an aqua type of, or teal type of blue. Welcome in, everyone. And also this Anastasia Beverly Hills purple palette. I think I'm going to be using that as well. Welcome in, everyone. Make sure you guys tap the screen to show your girl some love. Without further ado, let's jump into tonight's slay. So our main color that we're going to be using is blue tonight, and we're going to really turn the party up. So we're going to go into this color right here. I've already prepped my lids already. I use the my concealer in the shade Vanilla to do my crease. So now we're going to just tap that color on. Yes, you can definitely do that. That's not a problem or an issue. If you guys are here for the very first time, don't be afraid to chat with me in the comment section. I do talk back. Welcome in, everyone. I'm really loving the vibrancy of this Sweet Party palette. Welcome in. Yeah, you're definitely welcome, my love. We're tapping this color where we need it, and then we're gonna go in and then blend it out. So I'm just tapping it above my crease, and I'm being very generous. Just making sure that we pull the color up, make sure that it is the pigmentation that you're looking for. So the color payoff before you go in and blend. Now I'm going to tap off the excess just like that, and we're going to start blending that product all the way up. Hearts of hearts, I really love. Welcome in. I really love using very much bright colors. So I did a bright color last night and I said, oh my God, I am so in love with the look that I did last night. I said, oh my God, I need to come out here and do another bright look. And I decided to use a total different palette from last night. So we're going to tap into our blues tonight. No, I don't. Oh, thank you so much, my love. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the one that like. You guys can like me up if you guys are enjoying the content so far. Now I'm super satisfied with that blend. Um, I guess I know Adios Mios. I know Bambino. Yeah, that's about it. I used to work with a Spanish girl, and she used to say "adios míos" all the time when she's frustrated about something. So I think that means "oh my God," if I'm not mistaken. Oh, thank you so much, my love. Thank you so much, Romaine or Roman. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we are doing a blue look tonight. Yeah. We're starting off with the crease, and as you can see, it's a very vibrant blue, and I really, really, really love it. In this same palette, we have a dark blue right here in the corner, and this is the Black Party palette. It looks like so. And we're going to go into that blue, but we're going to use a different brush, something that is more detailed. Thank you, darling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make sure you guys tap the screen. We're gonna go into this one right here with a more dense brush. And we're gonna use that right at the outer corner. And as I told you guys, when it comes on to my colors, I like to pack them on before we go out and blend. So I'm just packing this in the outer corner, just like so. Hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. My weekend was a little shaky, but for the most part, it was a good weekend. I'm just tapping that color in and making sure that the two sections or the two parts are doing what they're supposed to do. Now that I am satisfied with the color payoff of that dark blue, I'm going to buy that makeup palette for my girlfriend. It is called the Block Party. The Block Party. That's what the palette is called. This is how it looks. The Black Party. Yep, 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 yep. Thank you guys for 2 likes. Okay, we're going to now take the brush and we're going to blend that dark color straight into the first blue color that we put down. We want it to have a seamless blend throughout. That's why we're doing that. We're gonna go on this side and we're gonna tap off the excess and we're just blending that blue color straight into that lighter blue, which is our transitional shades. You're welcome, my love. You are totally welcome. And I know she's gonna enjoy this palette because it's very pigmented. I'm enjoying every minute of this palette. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty fierce. Okay, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go back into that big fluffy brush, go down into the same, um, we're gonna go into that same blue shade that we put down first, and we're gonna just come back over at the top, and we're just going to diffuse the edge just a tad, but taking it a little bit higher. There is an aqua kind of green. I kind of want to take that into my brow area to give me a light highlight. Why does it look like... Excuse me? Oh, you guys are hilarious. Okay, we're going to take this green and we're going to highlight our brow bone with that particular shimmery shade. Just like that. Then we're going to go into that big fluffy brush again, and we're going to blend that blue with that light greenish color, just like so. Just smoothing it out. You can do it. You can do it. I don't have any time for trolls tonight. So if you guys really come in here and think that you guys are gonna get a reaction out of me, you make a sad mistake. I'm just gonna block you guys because that is just rude and disrespectful. Very much so. If you guys are not kind, you're gonna get blocked. Simple. There's no reason for you guys to behave the way that y'all are behaving. Hi, darling. Welcome back. What are you talking about? I'm so happy to see you too, my love. I have two random people in here talking a fool in this comment section. That is really starting to piss me off. If you guys are not going to support, then you just don't have to be here. But I don't have time for your negative energy. So be my guest and leave before I have to block you guys. Because we were having a very good time before you guys coming here and started to act the fool. For what reason I do not know. I don't know him from a picture salt. He can come in here and say what the hell he wants to say. No, am I going to sit down here and just like entertain everybody that comes here and says negative stuff about me? No. I'm not gonna give him the energy or the time of the day, to be honest with you. I'm here to do makeup, have fun, talk to people, help people to do makeup. I'm not here to discuss my personal life and all the other stuff. That's not what I'm here for. Hi, darling. Welcome in. Marcus, welcome in. I'm just dealing with one particular troll in here that is really upsetting me. But we're going to continue because we're not going to let him spoil the show. Thank you. When trolls come in here, they want attention. They want you to stop what you're doing to acknowledge them with their bullshit. And I'm not going to do it. And I don't like to get rude. I don't like to get rude on my channel, but if I have to tell somebody where their mother got them from, I'm not afraid at all. Okay? I'm just being 100% honest. Anyways, we're gonna cut the crease now because I think we build it up enough and we can continue to add as we go on. Thank you so much, Marcus. You are such a darling. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And if he continues to behave bad, just kick him out. 120%. I don't have the patience to deal with any kind of negativity on this lovely Monday evening. Pissing me off. The fuck? Anyways, let me not even give that any kind of attention. Right now, what are we doing? We're cutting the crease with some concealer. No, no, no. I'm not kicking you out. I'm talking about the other person, not you, my love. Not you, Romaine. I'm talking about the other person that was coming in here and just being rude. Not you. Not you. Don't want you to feel like it's you, no. It's the other person I was referring to. I'm not gonna even call his name. because I'm not gonna give him that power or anything like that. I just hate when people are having a good time chatting, meeting new people. You always have a negative Nancy coming in here, trying to do the most. For what reason? What is he going to gain from that? Yeah, he's good. He is totally good. He has been a darling ever since he got in here. We're just having water tonight. No kind of alcohol, beverage, or anything like that. I'm thinking about what color to put in the middle of my cut crease. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do yet. I'm trying to decide. Where, yeah. Oh, wow. You're pretty fast. You are pretty fast. I like that. You're pretty fast. I like that. You're very fast and efficient. Welcome in, guys. Welcome into the chat. Make sure you guys tap the screen if you guys are enjoying the vibes here. We have 12 of you guys in here. We have 4 likes. I think we can do way much more better than that. Well, thank you so much for ordering the palette. That's such a sweet gesture. Okay, we're gonna start with this white right here, and we're gonna start that in the inner corner. We're just gonna tap that in, and I only want this to be at the inner corner. So we're just gonna stamp that right in the inner corner. Where did you buy the palette? If you don't mind me asking. Where did you find it? Okay. Okay, I think we should go in with this fuchsia pink right here. So let's do that. I think will be fun. And we're going with a very flat tip brush with this pink. Ah, this palette is so pigmented. That's okay if your phone died. Make sure you charge it up. Welcome in, everyone. Okay, no problem. All right, I want to use this blue in this palette right here. because it's so shimmery and shiny. So I want to use it. We're gonna turn the opposite side of that and we're gonna tap this blue and we're gonna add it right next to the pink. Mm-hmm. These colors are so nice. Yes, I know that song. I used to like that song years ago, actually. Oh, I hear that. I'm trying to see if I can have the perfect symmetry with this cut crease. I kind of think I want to put. Hmm, I am thinking. I've been listening to him my whole life, but I like to listen to him when I was 10. Okay, I can get done with that. So what do you listen to now? Now that you're older, what do you listen to? I would like to know. So like last year, okay. We're gonna jump into the shimmery pink right here, and we're gonna put that over the white that we had in the inner corner. Hmm. Hmm. And then we're gonna go back into that dark blue. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. We're gonna go back into that dark blue at the edge right here, and we're going to basically smooth out the edges of our eyes because we don't want that cut crease to be just unblended. We want it to look seamlessly and blend lovely in to each other. The colors, so you see how this one is harsh? We want it to be blend to perfection. So we have to go back in with that dark blue and just continue to blend that inwardly. For some reason, I think this one is a tad bit higher. Yeah. What time? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, love? I'm really loving the blend. The blendation is on point. I think we're just a little bit too high on this side. So how we're gonna doctor that is using a small detail brush, and we're just gonna kind of cut down this crease just a tad bit so that it can match the vibe of the other eye. But welcome in, everyone. Make sure you guys tap the screen if you guys are enjoying the vibe and the makeup tutorial tonight. We are dealing with a little bit of blue with a pop of pink. Let's think underwater vibe. I want to create something to go with this shirt that I'm wearing tonight. It's very colorful, very bright. Yeah, that is definitely the vibes that we're going for tonight. And now we're going to put on our water activated liner. And this is the blue one. I always love to pull these out of the archive because they are my favorite product from my brand to use, except the lashes. The lashes is my all-time favorite, but this one comes very, very close because I can do so much with it. I'm just twirling it, getting the perfect consistency. Yeah. Ah, that looks so beautiful. Yes, I will be. Hopefully. So hopefully if you gotta go, definitely come back and see me tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here though. Thank you so much for spending your time here. You could have been anywhere else. So I appreciate that. Roman, thank you so much. And welcome to the Lakshmi Beat family. If you have subscribed. Okay, no problem. I appreciate you being here though. Thank you. Anybody that actually comes in and talk and spend time I really appreciate you guys so much because you guys didn't have to, but you guys did, and I'm so appreciative of that. So thank you so much. I'm just fixing my liner, guys, at this point, making sure that it's crisp as I can get it. And we're gonna go in. And we're gonna add an extra line of that blue right where the crease starts, just for added dramatic effect. Mhm. Mhm. And this is what we have so far. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. I feel so honored. I feel so honored. Thank you so much for making me be the first streamer that you've ever watched. I feel blessed. I really do. Thank you so much. Hope I will see you again, though. And it would not be your last time chilling out here with us. I know it's a Monday night, so a lot of people, first they out back to work from the weekend, so they are a little bit tired, you know, probably getting the kids ready for school tomorrow, all that jazz. So anybody that's in here, I'm really grateful for you guys being in here. This looks so beautiful. So beautiful. Uh here. But oh, the views and the likes match. Let's try to see if we can get to 20 likes. I think we can definitely do that. I'm gonna jump into my mascara. And it's very important for you to put on mascara before you put on lashes. It's just gonna give your lashes a little bit of support. And doesn't matter what type of lashes. I'm not so ready to have a job. Okay. Okay. To him. So what do you so how do you survive if you don't like if you're not eager to like have a job? How do you support yourself? If you don't mind me asking. If it's too much, you don't have to answer if it's too much. Yes, bye. Have a beautiful day. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for being in here. Thank you, thank you. We have 7 likes down. Thank you guys so much. Don't be afraid to come in the chat and oh, you're a kid. Oh, you have a job. Okay, cool. Okay, all right. I didn't know. I thought you were much older. I thought you were much older. Probably like your early 20s, 21, something like that. But I understand. I understand. You don't need any kind of kid right now. Live their best life. do all the things that you want to do, and then you can consider having kids when you're much more older and ready for the responsibilities. So just continue doing you and be happy. Okay, no problem. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Mhm. Have a little bit of a fallout here. You're welcome, darling. Anytime. Hope I'll see you again the next time I decide to stream. Mm, Just gotta make sure that lash is on properly. Just putting on some glue on the lashes. Welcome in, everyone. Don't be afraid to say hi in the comment section. I don't bite. Why is this mesh doesn't look like it's done? Just adjusting this lash. Okay. Okay. Feels better. It feels better. It feels better. The goal is to get it close to your lash line as humanly possible. And then use a tweezer or your nails and just clap the lashes with your lashes together. Yeah, they're on successfully. And now we're going to jump in to our foundation segment of the night. We're going to do a primer. This is from e.l.f. and it's their mattifying primer. And the reason why I'm putting on this primer is because I want to keep my T-zone area very, 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 very matte. So I'm going to put it only in the areas that I tend to get oily, and that's in my T-zone area. That's around my nose. Welcome in, Danielle. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Danielle is my lovely follower from Jamaica, Jamaica, where wood and water and sweet reggae music resides. Welcome in. How are you doing? How was your weekend? Hope you had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And we're just here on the YouTube streets yet again. Now we're gonna go into my concoction of a concealer. I talked about this yesterday. This is basically a lot of foundations and concealers especially when I'm doing makeup and I put out too much or put too much in the plexi, I just put it in here. So it's a Frankenstein of a lot of foundations and concealer. And we're going to use that as our highlight, as our concealer. And we're basically using it in all of the areas that we highlight technically. They're not a talkative bunch tonight. You know how they get down. We're gonna jump in to our concealer, and it's be in the shade, the not the shade, the brush 57, the Sephora Collection concealer brush. Thank you guys so much for 8 likes. I think we can probably do 20 likes. So if you guys are in here for the very first time, don't be afraid to tap that screen. Show your girl some love. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome, welcome. We're gonna switch to our foundation brush, and this is the Sephora Collection 99 brush. It's one of my favorite brushes. He's somewhere in the bushes. He was active a little bit earlier, but he's somewhere probably doing something. But he's been in here earlier. Just tapping out that concealer. Ah, thank you, darling. I try, you know. I try to do my big ones at all times. We're gonna jump in to our contour, and this is from Black Radiance, and it's our foundation stick, and we're just gonna warm up the face. We do have a bang going on here in my hair. I just pinned it up, so we're not necessarily gonna see my forehead, but for the people who want to know how to basically contour your face, if you have a shape, your face shape is like mine's, this is how you definitely want to go in and do that. Before we blend that, should we blend out first, then go into foundation? Oh, thank you. It's an army color. Let's blend that out before we go in to foundation. We're just gonna blend that straight into the concealer that we already placed down. Blending, blending, blending that in. And I like the tone of this. It's actually definitely like a foundation stick, but because it's so dark, hi darling, hi Tiffany, welcome in. Because it's so dark, it gives me a nice warm um look around my perimeter of my face. And I really, really like it. I'm not gonna trouble down here yet because I want to put on our foundation and then blend everything in one time. And I use about three foundations right now. Um, they're not my perfect shade, but when mixed together, they do miracles. So this one is from Makeup Forever. It's a Makeup Forever HD Skin Foundation, and it's in the shade 4Y70. And the Y is basically for yellow undertone. We're going to take one pump of that one. We're going to jump into the House Labs Foundation. This one is in the shade 450 Medium Deep Warm. W stands for warm. And within these two colors, this one looks more warm, but they say that this is yellow, but every brand has different ways of doing warm, light, beige, and all that other stuff. So yeah, we're gonna take one pump of each. And then last but not least, we're gonna jump into our LA Girl Pro Coverage HD High Definition Foundation in the shade Cocoa, Rich Cocoa, sorry. And this is this shade right here. And we're gonna pump two pumps of that one because it's the darkest one of the mix. And we're gonna mix that well up. And then we're gonna come right under here. As you can see, it's not my perfect shade, but when we blend it in, it's going to make such a difference. We don't need too much of this product, but I want just to have enough so that we can blend and you guys can see it in real time, how it really blends into the skin and give us that flawless look that I always give you guys here on this channel. We're gonna start with this side so you guys can see. Jump in to that foundation brush and we are just patting that under where we just put that dark foundation. We're just patting and you see how it just blends into the skin. That is what you want it to do. And I'm also mixing it with the dark foundation that I left under my chin just to give us a little bit more of a definition. We're gonna blend, blend, blend. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Danielle, I appreciate that. How are you, Tiffany? How are you doing? Welcome in. I hope that you're doing well. I don't know if you've posted the pictures of your nails yet. I haven't gone on Discord all day, but I'm looking forward to see those pictures of your Halloween nails. So I hope you have posted them. I'm looking forward to seeing them. You know I get so excited when it comes on to nails. But how are you doing, Tiffany? Make it a happy pop in and say, okay, no problem, darling. I appreciate you popping in. I really do. Thank you so much. Already. So, okay, no problem. I'm gonna, as soon as I come off, I'm gonna definitely tap in to the Discord. Mm, I had internet problems all day and I kind of just sorted out like literally a half an hour ago before I started my live stream today. So I have not been using the internet all day today. Uh, but I'll definitely go and take a look because I'm excited to see what you have created. Okay, that's been rough. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but it has been really crazy. So we're gonna go in with our Kiss New York matte finishing spray. And before we go in to set everything with powder, we're definitely going to set our foundations and all of our creams down before we go in and literally set everything with powder. And I have quite a few, well, quite a lot of the foundation that I just mixed, and I'm going to scoop it all into the jar so I don't waste product, just like so. Nobody have time for us to be wasting product in this economy. Mm, thank you. Yeah, we did like blue. We just start off with like a turquoise type of blue. Then we did a darker blue in the inner corners. We cut the crease. We added white, then pink, and then another light bluish shimmer. Then we went over with a light pink shimmer over the white into the pink. Yeah. And then we added liner, which is blue, just to add a little bit of razzle dazzle to the look. And big lashes. I want to use this lashes because it's already on my table, but I really like it. It's kind of wispy. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. And I normally highlight my brows with gold, but I did it with blue this time just to change it up because, I'm not a one trick pony. I can change it up, give you guys a little bit of a ooh and an awe. Yeah, we're gonna go in with a lighter complexion, a lighter concealer right at the inner corner right here, just to add a little bit more dimension and a little bit more brightness. This is from Hourglass and it's in the shade of vanilla. I love this brand so much. The concealers are top tier. The foundations, they're okay, but the concealers, they are really, really good. Yeah, I think so too. I love bright colors. I love a bold color. I really enjoy playing around with colors, matching colors together. That's what I love doing. I don't like a boring eye at all. But thank you for noticing that, Marcus. Okay, we're gonna just tap that concealer in. Sometimes I need to stop looking into the the lens of the phone and use an actual mirror so I can gauge what I'm doing. And we're just gonna tap. Oh, nice. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that coming from you, Danielle. I really appreciate that because a lot of times people think that, okay, you come on here and you do makeup every live stream and stuff like that. They don't know the hard work that goes into it. Yesterday I had a different hairstyle than tonight. That's just one thing. Changing, having beautiful garments, nice clothing, it's always a vibe. And I do it for you guys because you guys continuously pop up and show up. So I can't just come on here looking, you know, like a deadbeat. I have to come here looking good because it's what you guys grown to expect from me. And I want to deliver every time. So I really appreciate that. That warms my heart so so much. Thank you guys for 13 likes. I appreciate that. That's warms my heart because I know how hard it is to put yourself together, prep hair, change your hair. Sometimes I even go as far as changing my nails to suit the look. It's a whole process. So I'm really happy that you have picked up on that and acknowledged that. I'm so. That warms my heart. Thank you so much, Danielle. I love makeup. It can do many different yeah, definitely. Definitely, Tiffany. I feel you 100%. I really love experimenting. I really like taking things out of the box. You know, I like creating my own things. That's another thing too. So I don't necessarily like to have a picture of somebody. This is my look from last night. It was a very beautiful, beautiful live. I like just creating my own things. I can take inspiration from other people. That's no problem. I will do a look where I'm recreating somebody's look, but the heart of me love just creating something that is authentically me and authentically, my artistry. But every now and again, I will definitely look for a picture and recreate it for you guys. But I love just creating. This is a part of like what I love doing. Um, can I see your nails? Oh, yes, you can. These are my lovely nails. They're army. I got them from Dollar Tree. They were only $1 something, and I've been wearing them for the last 3 days. I love them. I love from yesterday is gorgeous. Oh, thank you. You guys look at it again. Ah, somebody told me that I look like little Miss Riding Hood, all grown up. It is such a fierce and beautiful look. I had so much fun creating it. I really did. Ah, thank you. Thank you. You too. I try and I do it on like a very easy budget because I see these nails and I pick them up and they're like under $5. The glue is under $5. The nails is under $5. And I do get expensive nails, don't get me wrong. But I love to mix and match and do all of that. Yeah. Yeah. This one has a bang. So I just pinned it up so I can do the makeup. But this one is gonna come down into my face like that. Okay, let us get rid of this concealer right here. We're just gonna tap that out. We're gonna take it all the way up here. It looks thick, which I don't mind it because we're gonna go back in later and fix it up. I'm gonna jump back in to the foundation brush. And we're just gonna basically tap the residue that leave back on there on the bridge of the side of the nose. and tapping that up. Kind of diffusing that highlight, but making it still stand out at the same time. I wish I could use Dollar Tree last ones, but it is too big. Oh, they're too big. Okay. Sometimes they can be too small, but I make them work wonders. So I can understand what you're saying. I only use the coffin nails from them or the stilettos. The other ones don't really fit me that well. So it all depends on if they have cute coffin nails, I will get them because I know it will fit me really good, or the stilettos. And I really don't like stiletto nails, but beggars can't be choosers, you know? Question, your hair from yesterday, did you wear it like that a lot? Or me asking because it looks so natural on you. Um, I went to the pool in it today, and then I took it off to put on this one because I wanted a different vibe. Um, do I wear it like that? Yes, but I wear it like a pigtail down, or I'll put it all in one and then wear like one pigtail because it's not a human unit, it is a synthetic unit. So it gets kind of trashy. So if you don't like plait it or tame it, it can get very, you know how synthetic can be. But how it is now, it looks very human and I really like it. So I just wear it in like a protective style, if that makes sense. Hope that answers your question. Yeah. But I wore it to the pool today. I had it on all day yesterday, did the look in the night, and then I took out the ribbons and I slept, got up, do everything that I needed to do today, and then I just decided to take it off after I came off the pool because it's kind of wet. It's there hanging up, drying. Yeah. That was such an interesting question, though. Yes, let's, but it can definitely. Okay, I have to make my own. Yeah, I totally understand that. Trust me, I totally understand that. Some people have some very small nail beds, so I can only imagine. All right, let's move on into setting our concealer and our foundation. So before we go in and set with any type of powder, product, stuff like that, for the pool in I have a pool in the building that I live in, so it's upstairs. So I went there. It's a pool and gym, so I went just upstairs. I didn't have to go to any kind of pool. But we do have public pools here that you can go for free. And then we also have the pools that are in like a big like mall type of thing. Not really a mall, but you can do hockey, you can do exercising, all the different type of stuff. And you pay for that one, I think, because it's like heated pool, swimming pool, and stuff like that. Yeah. But my building has a pool in it, so I take advantage of it. Not often, but I need to start going back as often because I used to go like every day. I used to work out, then do pool and continue my exercise in the pool. So I'm trying my best for this winter season and to work out more to get my body back in shape for next year. So I need to start going to the pool after working out. So that's what I'm planning on doing this week. I started today, so hopefully I can keep it up. Yeah, that was a mouthful. That was a mouthful. Okay, so we're gonna go into our pressed powder. This one is from Sephora Collection. I rave about this all the time. It is in the shade 60 ebony deep red. This is the powder right here. It's gonna give you like that Charlotte Tilbury under eye setting powder. It blurs beautifully and it gives you that airbrush finish. You cannot deny that this doesn't give me that matte airbrush feeling. Look at how beautiful it sets the under eye. Very, very beautiful. You can't deny that at all. I am now tapping it on this side of my face just so you guys can see the difference. Yes. Now, as you can see like the oils and all the other stuff within the product, but this is how it looks set. Very, very nice. Very, very airbrush. And I like it so, 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 so much. I think I want to go and get another one of this, but a little bit of a brighter one. But I think it does a wonderful job for me when it comes on for the brightening of my under eye. I think it does an amazing job. We're still going to use a setting powder over this because this is just like your foundation. You want to put something on top of it just so you can lock it in more and let it last for longer. Very, yeah, it is very much that. Happy birthday, Olivia. Oh, thank you so much. Happy birthday, love. May you live to see many, many more. Welcome in. Make sure you guys tap the screen when you guys come in. Okay, so this setting powder is from Black Radiant. It is a translucent powder. It has a yellow tint to it. And we're just going to go in and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to tap. This is going to add just an extra level of brightness under the eyes. And we're just going to tap, tap that everywhere we highlighted. Boop, 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 boop. Thank you guys for 15 likes. I appreciate you guys so, 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 so much. So the difference with this one, we're going to take it right underneath here. Just like that. Giving a little structure to the face. Building up our structure. This is called underpainting. So you're basically painting under the dark areas of your face to kind of bring it to to life. And we're just gonna let this sit down there for a little. Just a little bit of baking, not too much. We're gonna jump into our all over powder, and this is from Black Opal in the shade 700 Deep. And this is gonna be our all over powder, guys. So everywhere that we have not put that white translucent powder is where this is going to be. This is my all over powder. It blends seamlessly into my skin. So we're going to start right on top of here. And you can see how that blends into my face really nicely. And we're going to go over the powdered areas when we are completed all of the dark areas, basically. I'm going to go like so. We're being very generous with the amount of powder that we put down, because the more powder you put down is the longer your makeup is tend to last because you're really setting that foundation, that concealer down, and you want to make sure that you get every nook into every cranny. I don't know anything about makeup, but I just really like watching people do it because it looks like art to me. Oh, it is art. It is art, my love. Hands down, it is art. It takes a really skilled person to apply makeup the way that I do and the way that a lot of people do it. It's subjective as well because a lot of people think that they can do it, but they can't. So It's a give and take. Like anybody can do it. Once you put your mind to it, I think it can be done. Once you learn the basic of makeup and the basic principles, I think the sky is the limit for where you can go and what you can do when it comes on to makeup. So that's just my 2 cents. I'm just taking the extra and just going over the highlighted powder. And as you can see, my face now looks very powdery, very 90s type of tease. In the 90s is what they will do your face and you will just leave and you look just like this, which is not cute. It is not cute to look this powdery and this ashy because obviously it looks really good with the bright lights or it looks okay, but when you go out in the public, it's not going to look the same. So you have to make sure that you go in and you set it with some setting spray, finishing spray to blend it in. How long does your usual sell for? Does your makeup usually stays for? It depends. It definitely depends. If I wanted to last all day, I will definitely do a lot of setting sprays. I will do a lot of this basically in every different steps that I do. I will do it for my moisturizer. When I finish putting on my moisturizer, my serums, my primer, I will spray a setting spray. Um, Concealer, foundations, bronzers, whatever cream product I'm using, foundation, I will spray it again before powdering. After powder, I will spray it again. After my powders, put on my blush, finish up my under eyes, do my lips, and then I'll powder out. I will spray again. So it all depends. If I want it to last really long, I'll have to go through that step in order to lock it down, seal it, make sure that it doesn't move at all. If I'm just doing it for a couple of hours, then I don't need to put that effort in because I know I'm not going to have it on for a very long time. I hope that answers your question, my love. How about using blush? Ah, I love using blush. We just haven't reached to that stage as yet. I think I'm gonna. Okay, we can do blush now, and then we finish our under eyes. Then we can do lips. It, because settings where is about having settings spray in yes, definitely. Setting spray just like an it's just like an extra hold that will lock everything in. So that's what I do. To make it last longer, you just have to lock it in completely. Obviously, you're gonna need to set it with powder and all that other stuff, but just using setting spray throughout definitely helps. And I like to use like a more hydrating setting spray in between because you don't want to use like the full matte version all the time because then it's gonna make the your face feel very tight. So it's good to have like a mixture between a good balance, you know, so that you can still look moisturized but still look, snatch, if that makes sense. Yes, that that's one of my tips that I've used over the years. Even when I used to work, my friends, their makeup used to be, not lasting all day, and they will ask me, "What am I using?" And I'm saying to them, like, I don't use nothing, I don't top up. But what I will do when I walk around the aisles and I'm helping people and I have a free time, I will take a setting spray and I will spray my face again just to refresh it. And then I will go back around and then I'll put on a matte setting spray after putting on a hydrating setting spray just to melt the face in again for a second time when I'm working. And that just helps it. I'm from Antigua and Barbuda. That's in the Caribbean, but I'm here in Canada. In the yeah, in Canada, in Toronto. Oh, Mocha, welcome in. I didn't even notice that you came in. I'm just here chatting my mode off. Welcome in. Mocha, welcome in. Ah, the notification's not letting people know that I'm on live. Ah, that is so sad. Pretty, beautiful, amazing. Oh, thank you. Okay, so this is our blush that we're going to be going into. This is the blush that I got from Temu. If you guys want the details on this, I have a Temu video that I just released a couple days ago. You guys go about a week ago or so. You guys can definitely go and check out the details on this lovely palette that I do have here. And today, I think we're going to go in with a little bit of pink. So I want to go in with this one right here, like these two. So let's start with the darker one first. And we're going to use that as like our base blush. And I tend to take my blushes from here and I take it back to my temple. From here, back to my temple. And you see how that just kind of elevates my face, and I don't want it to come down all the way here. I need to start from here and just take it that way. Gone are the days when you put blush right here. We don't do that anymore. For some people, they still like it, but for me, I like my blush to start here and I pull it all the way up to my temple. Thank you guys so much for 16 likes. And I take it all the way up, 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 up to my temple. And I'm standing back so you guys can see the definition of how it's just kind of elevating my face and pulling my face up. This is what I'm looking for in a blush, to do that extra contour for me, contouring my face. We're going to jump into this bright pink and we're going to add that right on top, just like so. Just trying not to be too extra with the blush, but you can never have too much blush. Once it's blended to perfection, you can never have too much blush. If it's too harsh, then I have a problem with it. But once it's blended down to the ground, yeah, we are working with gas. Hmm. Are you guys liking these blushes? These blushes are to die for. So I end up using just these two. I use this one first, and then I top it off with this bright pink. I love this blush so much. Now that we have done that, I think for our eyes, I think I'm going to use a black cold liner. If I can find her. I used her last night. Where did I put her? Where did I? Okay, she's right here. She's right here. This liner is from LA Colors, I think. This smudge liner. This is gonna go in our waterline. And I'll pull you guys up just a little bit closer just to see. And the product looks like this. Very, very creamy. And we're gonna take it as close to our waterline as possible. Mm-hmm. Mocha, hope you had a wonderful day. Oh, hope you had a wonderful weekend. Sorry. Uh, uh, mm, 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 mm. Yes, the palette that we use today, the star of the show, this is the Black Party palette. I don't know the brand, but it is called Black Party palette. And this is the shade that we started with. So beautiful. This is our transitional shade. Then we use this for our inner corner. And then we use this bright pink right there. And then we use this lovely champagne pink color for inner tear ducts. And then we went in with our water activated liner in blue. And then we did our liner, and then we did cut crease liner as well. Added some big lashes. Yeah, we did the damn thing with this palette, 120%. So we're gonna go into that same dark blue with a flat tip brush, and we're gonna focus this on the half of our under eye. We're not gonna bring it all the way over. We're gonna stay right in that halfway zone. So right where pupil is, we're gonna stop that color right there. And we're blending as we go. We're gonna do the opposite side. We're gonna start from here. And we're gonna blend, blend, blend. Just like that. And now you might say, okay, what are we gonna put on the inner corners? We're gonna put something else on the inner corner. I wanna do something else that is a little bit more brighter. And because we're using this particular palette, I don't think we should make her be the star of the show. So we're gonna take this green right here, and it's more of like a blue green. I'll show you guys. Okay, let me swatch it on my hand. It looks green in the pen, but it also can be like a blue shimmery shade. So we're gonna take that and we're gonna add that to our inner corner. Just like that. See how beautiful that looks? We're gonna add that right in our inner corner. And this is again playing around with colors. I love merging colors together, especially colors that you might not think look good together. You see how that just kind of just opens up the eyes and give it a little bit more of a dimension. I love that. And then we're gonna go in, we're not gonna stop there, we're gonna go in with that champagne pinkish color, and we're gonna use that for the inner section right there. We could have gone with the bright pink, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna use that champagne pink, and we're gonna just merge that champagne pink right into that blue. Need a little bit more of that green in the inner corner here. Look how beautiful that looks Tell me that's not beautiful. That is so beautiful. So subtle, but yet still so effective. Yet still so effective. I love blending colors together. It's one of my favorite things in the world to do. And because I'm kind of losing my brows just a little bit, we're gonna go in to one of my favorite palettes, and this is mm, the Mario palette, the nude one. We're gonna go into this black, and we are definitely going to add a little bit more dimension into our brows because I feel like it's not standing out as I would like it to. So we're just gonna add just a little bit of dimension here just to complete the look in its entirety. Being very careful not to overdraw it. We're just adding some dimension with that black shadow. Yeah, they look way much more better now. I'm in love. I am in love. We're gonna jump into our mascara. Mascara, mascara. And we're gonna mascara our bottom lashes. Just like that. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you guys so much for 17 likes. So we're trying to get to 20. Can we do 20? If you guys are in here for the very first time, welcome in. Don't be afraid to tap that screen. Show your girl some love. Thank you in advance. And don't be afraid to join the Lash Repeat family where we beat and repeat for the gods. I'm going to take off all of the excess foundation, powder, and everything like that off of my lips. And at this time, we're going to set. Before we do the lips, we're going to set. So this is more of an hydrating setting spray. It's a matte setting spray from Kiss New York. And then we're going to go in with the hardcore, the boss right now. That one smells like hairspray, but it's pretty good. Pretty good. Now that we have done that, trying to find. Okay, perfect. I found it. Is this the one that I used the other day? No, it's not. I'll put this back. We're gonna jump into our brown liner. This liner, guys, is one of the, along with the blush, this liner, I got a whole pack of them from Temu. These are so good. The best $5 I've spent on makeup products. This is so creamy. I love it down to the ground. We're gonna go in and we're gonna line our lips. And it's such the only thing I'm upset with the case of pencils. This is the only dark one, like dark one, and it's so good. The other ones are pinky nudes. Ugh. This one is like a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury pillowcase, which is this one. It looks like that. And this one is like a dupe for it. But when I tell you the payoff of these are everything and more. I'm not going to lie to you. I'll buy the whole pack just to get that dark brown one again because it's so good. And the good thing about these, you can, because you get so much, it's the number 10, so you get 10 pieces that come in the pack. You can give them away for like gifts for, Christmas and all that other stuff. You can pack it in little stuff. Ooh, child. Mm. Now we're going to be using our lip stain from Sephora collection. This is in the shade 13 and it's a nudie pink. I'm just rubbing my lips together. I'm looking for first hand mirror. We're gonna put a little bit more of that. If there's one thing about these Sephora collection lips, when I tell you they dry matte and they do last all day. Minus if you're gonna eat and all that, you might have to go in and top up your lips. But when I tell you that these babies last, they last long, hands down. If you don't like a mattifying lip, then don't ever pick up this Sephora lip because you might think that it's too drying, but it does a beautiful job as staying on your lips. I like to use these for brides because you're sure that the lip is not going to go anywhere, especially if they want a matte look. That is definitely one of my go-to lipsticks to use for wine. But I think for this look, I want it to be a little bit more glossy. So we're gonna go in with just your regular Decolo gloss from the beauty supply store. And we're gonna just top the lip. You don't want to put on too much gloss. That's what I'm putting on with a brush because you want to manage how much you put on. Because there's a big difference of being way too glossy. Hmm. And now what I like about that little lip gloss, it has like a minty flavor, so it feels like it's plumping. But I know it's just mint, and mint definitely gives you that cooling sensation. We're gonna jump into our Hula bronzer. This is from Too Faced. No more lie. From Benefit, not Too Faced. And we're going to just redefine our nose contour. I like to take my nose contour all up into my brows. As you can see, we're gonna jump back into our foundation brush, and we're just gonna just gently, gently pat that in so it doesn't look too crazy. hmm I'm liking this. I am loving, loving this. Hope you guys are loving it too. I don't know, for a little hot minute, the comments stopped going. So I'm hoping and praying that is nothing wrong with our internet. Basically now setting up my hair to complete our look tonight. Very disco vibe, very big hair, add some water in that to her, and then we're gonna add some shampoo. And it does leave a white cast, that shampoo. But we're just gonna use that with the added water that we put down in here just to get our afro pumping and jumping. And this is definitely our final look tonight, guys. Our blue cut crease with a pop of color. Fantasy. Very disco. Mm, mm, mm. Feeling right. Oh, what a night. Oh, what a night. It's ladies' night. And I'm feeling right. Oh, what a night. Hey. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Da. Oh, what a night. Hey. Mm, mm. Oh, what a night. Hey. Feeling right. Mm, 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 mm. Hey. Da, 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 da. Mm. Oh, what a night. Oh, what a night. So, guys, tell me how you guys feel about this like tonight. What are you guys feeling? Writing concerns, thoughts? Like, did I eat or did I not? This blue look tonight. Let me know. Are you guys feeling the vibe? Just looking at this eyelash. We have 8 people watching. We have 17 likes. If you guys are just coming in, make sure you guys tap, tap, tap the screen. Show your girl some love. Can we get to 20 likes? I think we can do it. I really think so. Definitely tap the screen, guys. Show your girl some love. This is our finished look tonight, our blue cut crease fantasy with a pop of color. Last night, this is our look that we did last night. Very red, very gold, very seductive, very breathtaking. And tonight we decided to go blue. Take it all the way there. Very 90s mixed with the 2000 type of glam. Yeah. And I'm really, really liking it. So tap the screen and show your girls some love if you guys are loving what you're seeing. I really appreciate it. I don't know if the comment section is stick or something, but I'm not seeing it moving at all. Can you guys type something in the chat? Let me see something. If anybody is there, Danielle, Tiffany, Marcus, if you guys are in the chat still, can you type something for me just so I can make sure that the chat is running? Because I don't think it is. The last thing I've seen is Pretty Beautiful Amazing from Danielle. And that was like a hot minute ago. So if you guys are still in the building, please say something. So I can know that you guys are still here locked in with me because I'm not seeing the comment section moving. But I really love this afro. This afro I've gotten from Shein and I've wear it in so much different ways. But yeah, I love an afro. Hello, anybody home? Hello? Hello? Knock, knock, knock. Who's there? Is anybody home? I must apologize. I don't know what's going on. If you guys are texting or anything in the chat, for some reason I'm not seeing the chat moving. And it's crazy to not see the chat move. But I know people are coming in and out, so my humble apologies. If you guys are talking to me and I can't see you guys come in. Hi, darling. How are you? Welcome in, Kira. I can see you guys on my other phone type in, but girl, like the phone that I'm actually filming on, I can't see anything. It's a very 90s look. This lashes gonna. Yeah, but I'm looking at myself here and I can have to look on this to see you guys talking to me, which is crazy. But the screen is just not moving. Okay, how do I do that? I don't want to stop the live from uh mm, live chat off and then on. Okay, let me see if that works. I mute it and then I unmute it. So let's see if that works. God, I've been trying my best. My last two live streams, they have not been like what I'm accustomed to getting. So there were some technical difficulties, I think, on my end or YouTube. I'm not sure. This live will make me think and see like if I did something wrong for the last two live streams, but I think I'm kind of getting back my momentum. But had those two lives, they were beautiful lives. Had they did what they're supposed to do, I think I would already been there. But yeah, I came on tonight as like an experiment to see if everything is still moving slow, what is going on, all of that type of stuff. And I still can't see the comments on this, so I have to look down. So my humble apologies. Um, sh- I did switch the comment off and then I put it back on again, and I am not seeing it. I've just had to look down in the phone. That's okay. Let me let me park it up in the corner so I can actually just not be looking down. Or we make yeah, I think I answered that question. Hopefully, like maybe if I go live tomorrow, I will do it. If this live stream goes according to plan, then yeah, I'm gonna be super close. Yeah, definitely before the end of the month, I'm trying definitely to do that. I just need some more successful live streams. I did two beautiful looks. I did the Chucky, the Bride of Chucky, Tiffany. I did that look. That was so good. I only had 100 and something people for like 2 hours. Last night I did that red look. She was fire. And I only had 200 and something people in here. When I tell you this look was fire, she was everything I wanted and more. And tonight I did this look, so I'm hoping and praying that, we pick back up. But I'm super happy for tonight though. I really love the look from last night. Regardless of how much people were in here, I was still happy. I was, living my best life. The only thing is, I honestly, the camera should have been a little bit higher, but I didn't know that, you know, all of my girls were kind of out in a sense. And that's why tonight I dressed very modest because I don't want my channel to be all about my cleavage. Um, it's definitely more notification. I didn't even get here. A lot of people are telling me that they're not getting my notifications. A lot of people are telling me that. So I'm not 100% sure what's going on, but I hope that they fix what they need to fix on their end while I try my best to fix what I need to fix on my end. Yeah. Because there's a lot of important things that comes before you actually go live that you have to make sure that you do. You have to tick the boxes. You have to make sure that the live is set up in a way that it will drive people to your channel. So I'm working tirelessly to bring you guys good content, really bomb looks, and I'm trying my best. So yeah, I hope you guys appreciate and love me for what I'm doing. I think I want to come on like around 8 o'clock my time. It's now 11 o'clock, 5 minutes after 11. But I think I want to come on 8 o'clock and then finish like around 11 o'clock. So I'm like no, or even earlier. Because on the weekdays, a lot of people are not, tuning in for late streams. But I want to kind of see what I'm going to do. Because I need it to get these WH. So I need to come on live like probably for the whole week, honestly, in order to meet the goal that I want to meet. Thank you so much, Mocha. I didn't want to think that. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We have something coming up for you guys. Simply Kira, she does a lot of she has two channels. She has a traveling channel that talks about cruises and all that lovely things, traveling to lovely destinations and stuff like that. I think it's travel. Kira, put your traveling channel in the chat, please, before I butcher it. But also, this channel that she's on right now, she does a lot of try on hauls and all that good stuff. And she has something that's going on where you can get like a what do you call it? What do you call those boxes again now? See, my mind is going all over the place. Mystery boxes where you can get nice clothes, shoes, purses, all that type of stuff you can get. And she has different levels of it. So that's something that you guys can definitely tap into because if you guys see her content, you know she tries from bathing suit, she tries summer gears, winter gears, fall gears. She is that girl when it comes on to fashion, basically. Earrings, name it, glasses. Yeah, she does the gem thing. And we're going to be doing a collaboration pretty soon. And it's going to be breathtaking. It's going to be a one on one master class where I'm going to teach her how to apply her makeup on live stream. And she's going to be next to me. And we're going to do a look together. And that's going to be so amazing. And you guys are going to get hands on training, one on one masterclass. You guys are not going to get something like that from me for a very long time. So be on the lookout. We're going to drop the flyer pretty soon. Yeah, it's going to be a wonderful collaboration. So I'm hoping and praying that you guys are locked in and ready to see us do a lot of things. I have also have another collaboration coming up as well. That's a Halloween collaboration. That's going to be bomb.com as well too. So I'm super excited. We have a lot of things going on here on the Lush Me Beat channel where we beat and we beat for the gods. So I'm super excited to share those moments with you guys. It's gonna be on a Sunday. We just don't know what Sunday yet. So we're trying to do it this month. So you're just gonna have to keep your eyes peeled. It's gonna be in my community tab. It's gonna be in her community tab. So might as well you grab her up now. Subscribe to her lovely channel, and we can definitely, you know, we're planning. We're planning. We're behind the scenes. We have busy schedules. So I'm hoping and praying that it will be good. We're trying to do on a Sunday, but we might probably change it to a weekday. I'm not too sure. But I want it to be beneficial for you guys. So I think on a Sunday is going to be better because a lot of you guys are, winding down from your busy weekend, trying to get the kids to school. and all that, and you want something interesting to watch, and I think that will be fun on the Sunday evening, you know? And we're gonna definitely start a little bit early. We're not gonna do it too late. We probably might start it around 8 o'clock my time or 7 o'clock my time, something like that. So yeah, that will be pretty nice. Yeah, it's coming up soon. Thank you guys so much for 22 likes. I really appreciate that so much. If we can get to 30, that will be nice. You know, 30 will be nice. If you guys are so generous and kind to tap that button and show your girl some love, you know? We did this 90s slash 2000 makeup look, you know? We're eating out here. The tutorials are tutorialing. Like, this is my look from yesterday. Eat down to the ground. This is my look tonight. And who knows? Tomorrow we might probably do green or something. Who knows? But I want to be playing around with colors. Like, I love colors. I love blending colors together. So I'm hoping and praying that you guys are going to be, riding with me. Let us get these watch hours down this week because I think we can definitely do it. We can definitely do it. Ah, the look from yesterday, girl. It was so nice. It was so nice. Sexy. Ah, I love it. I love the hell out of that one. Welcome in, guys. If you guys are in here for the first time, don't be afraid to tap the screen. Say hi. I'm not going to bite you. I did a look live tonight. I've been on here for 122 minutes. So that's like close to like 2 hours or so. But I've done the look like probably 45 minutes ago, probably 30 minutes ago or something like that. Yeah, I love that look so much. And I'm excited to take pictures. I'm always excited to take pictures and videos and stuff like that. Every time I do a live stream, you guys know that I take pictures. I make short videos. Like it's always a production after I make the content. So I'm always excited to take pictures, edit, do all of that type of stuff. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hi, love. Welcome in, beauty. Welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome in. Make sure you tap the screen, my love. Show your creator some love. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this main phone. If I didn't have you guys popped up on my other phone, I would have been talking to myself, thinking that nobody was talking to me. That's why it's so important to have so much things set up for these live streams. You guys have no idea what goes behind the scenes to make sure that you guys get your money's worth. And not even your money because you guys are not really paying us directly, but it takes a lot to put productions like this together. Yeah. Yeah, it takes a lot to put things like this together. So anybody that's out here hustling or doing makeup content like what I'm doing, or anything that they're actually physically doing something, hats off to you guys because it's not easy. I believe it does. Oh, it does. Let's not even. Yeah, it costs a lot. And I normally put on fragrance, and so when I'm finished, our fragrance tonight is from it's the Zara. It is the dupe for Black Opium. Smells exactly the same. They did a really good job on this one. Mm. Yeah, I'm doing all this. I'm not going anywhere, but I like to smell like a home. I really do. Uh, yeah, lighting. I have so much lighting going on right now. Yeah, I have two phones going at the same time just to make sure that the live stream, I'm giving you guys the best quality I possibly can right now. Different wigs, the outfits, like it's a lot that goes into production for the people that put on a production. For the people that come on here and just don't do anything or just do basic makeup, then that's like whatever. But for the people who are actually teaching and, doing something a little bit more detailed, yeah, we put a lot of work into it. Hello, welcome in. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Lash Me Beat family, my love. I really appreciate that. I am doing well, my love. I'm doing well. I can't complain. Two successful live stream. I did this look last night, and then I came back and then did this look tonight. Very 90s, Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I'm feeling good. 90s with a elevated 2000s type of cut crease, you know? This is the look that we created tonight. I had this top, I've never wear this top anywhere. And I said, okay, I wanted to do a look with this top. So I'm so happy that I chose a blue. Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ah, thank you. I appreciate that 120%. I do. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, what a night. Dun, 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 up, washing dishes. Okay, got to you. Oh, okay, cool. All right, kids, ready for school? Oh, thank you so much, darling. You love my voice. Thank you. Oh, what a night. But welcome to the family, though. Feeling right over there. For bed for okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's the only thing that I don't like about like in the week's live stream is because a lot of people that want to like really tap into makeup and learn a thing or two, they have to prepare their kids for work. For school tomorrow, they have to go to work. Yeah. So I'm trying to be that good medium where I come on like around 9 o'clock my time. That's when you already did all you need to do. Dinner's done, all of that, and you just want something to chill back and learn a thing or two about makeup and then go to bed. It is 19 past 11, at night. What time is it where you're at, my love? If you don't mind me asking. Ta-ta, mm, 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 mm. Oh, it's 5:19 in the morning. Don't mind me looking down. I'm looking down on my other phone because this phone that I'm presently on, I can't see the comment section going up, so I'm just looking down. So that's why I'm looking down. Okay, cool. It's in the morning. Well, good morning, my darling. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, a productive day. Make sure you do something kind for yourself, okay? If you need to buy that chocolate, eat that chocolate, that drink, that coffee, that matcha. Do something nice for yourself today. You're welcome, my love. You are indeed welcome. What time is it where you're at, Moko? What time is it where you are at? I don't know if you're in the States or where you're at. If you don't mind me asking. And we're gonna come off of here 11:30, guys. So you guys literally have 9 more minutes with me. Oh, Mississippi. Oh, and it's 10:21. Okay. Mm. Interesting. I think that's the time that it is in Edmonton. It's so funny that Edmonton. I used to live in Edmonton, and then Toronto time and Edmonton time is such you know opposite times. And the sun goes down takes longer to go down in the summertime. Sometimes it's at like 11 o'clock at night. It's so bright in Edmonton, but the weather is horrible in the winter. Oh, you can't drink coffee? Okay. Well, buy a fruit juice then, or a smoothie or something. What do you like drinking? If it's like, I don't know what you like drinking. Whatever you like drinking, like spoil yourself at least. Oh, yeah, you see? Yeah. In some areas it's like that, and it just wows me. I'm not going to lie to you. Because when I first moved to Canada, I moved to Canada in the summertime, so it was one day after my birthday, like 13 years ago. And the plane landed at 8 something at night. And in my mind, I was like, why is the place so bright? And I didn't even know that, you guys have light saving times in the summer. So it was pretty interesting because I thought it was a midnight. Because the first time I came in November, and it was night when I landed at night. And then the second time I came was in the summer. So I just didn't know, and it kind of shocked me. I was behooved. Water with tea. Okay, cool. Well, get you a nice cup of tea or make a nice cup of tea and enjoy it. Thank you guys so much for all of the love. We have 23 likes in the building. If you guys are coming in for the very first time, tap the screen to show your creators some love. I will really appreciate it. Yes, please do. Okay, but to have a glass of red wine. Cheers. Cheers to the week. I don't know. I want to drink something nice. I really do. But I didn't go anywhere today. I didn't go outside of my house while I'm lying. I went to the pool and back, but I didn't do anything today. I was supposed to go pick up a few things, some knick-knack paddywhacks from the store. I didn't end up going. I just kind of stayed home, chilling for the whole entire day, honestly. But enjoy that glass of wine for me and you, my love. I love a glass of wine. I don't like red wine. I like it, but red wine makes me very finicky, if you know what I mean. So, red wine is reserved for special occasions. Yeah. But if I have red wine, I don't know, one glass of red wine make me wanna, you know? So I kind of stay away from red wine. I'll do the white wine, I'll do the rosé. But the red wine, I don't know what is in red wine, but red wine makes me go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So I kind of, ease my way into a red wine. Extra money. Okay. I feel you 120%, my love. I feel you. I'm putting in overtime right now as you speak. So I fully understand where you're coming from. Because I love you guys so much, but I do consider this a job. Coming and spending time with you guys, teaching you guys makeup and all that good jobs. Hopefully one day. Hopefully one day, my love. Yes, the wine got me going cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. I'm not gonna even lie. It does. So I stay away from it because it can easily get me over the edge, especially if I've had like other drinks or whatever. I'm kind of now into tequila now more than ever because my friends, every time we hang out or every time we go places, it's always tequila this, tequila that, tequila this, tequila that. But I love a rum and coke. Like I'm so yeah, I love a rum and coke. I also love Sprite and I love brown liquor. Let me say that. I used to love brown liquor, but now I'm kind of in that tequila, that tequila and gin. I know for a fact you can get messed up, but it would not make you feel hungover. So I used to like gin before, and then I kind of left gin. There's a rum that's called English Harbor. It's our local rum. It's a dark rum. I love English Harbor down to the ground. Yeah. So I'm all around the place. But that red wine, it gets me going crazy. Yeah. Anyways, guys, we are winding down. Thank you guys again so much for joining me. I love you guys so much. For the new subscribers, welcome to the Lash Beat family. To my OGs, thank you guys so much for being here. Until we meet again on my next live stream, remember I beat and I speak for the gods. Bye. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys next time. And for my repeat gang, Love, love, love. Bye, guys.